name is Brandy Ellen. I thank you for clicking over to this video. My mission with my YouTube channel is to help share ideas, thoughts, and experiences that will inspire others to live their best life. Without further ado, here is today's video. Today I want to talk a little bit about the days when you feel like crap. You don't want to do anything, there's no productivity. It doesn't matter how many times I share something positive or tell you how to map out your day, you're just not feeling it. Because that happens to everyone. I've spent years with ups and downs and this ways and that ways. And I thought today, being Monday, I would go a different route than being that motivational Monday video. I want to talk about the days when you're wiped out. Life happens to all of us. It's really even more trying times for people these days. So I want to talk about being kinder to yourself. It doesn't matter, even me, who a lot of people online have said, oh, how do you do it all? You get everything done. Well, there are days or weeks where the laundry doesn't get folded. It lives in the baskets. There are days where the dishes don't get done that night. There are days where dinner is a can of SpaghettiOs and a grilled cheese sandwich. And that's pushing it. Sometimes it's just make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich nights. So just like you, I'm human as well. I have those moments, and I thought I'd talk a little bit about those times when you're feeling that way, because I feel like us, especially as women, we tend to give ourselves a hard time, and more specifically, mothers do it. We feel like we're not good enough, we aren't getting enough done. If we didn't do X, Y, and Z today, then we must be a bad person or a bad mother, and we beat ourselves up. All of this negative self-talk is not good, though. It's really not healthy. But it's what we do. It happens to the best of us. So today, on this fine Monday, I wanted to talk to you about those days, those moments when you feel that way. I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to remember that even if you mapped out your full work week, and you have everything listed in Asana, you have all of your time blocks ready, you did it all, but today is Monday and you just don't feel like it. You had a crappy weekend and you need another day to yourself. You need to just curl up and cry. You need to sleep. Whatever it is you do when you're feeling that way, it's okay to do that today if that's how you feel. We all need to remember that no matter how much we map out our days and no matter how many paths and directions we create to get to a goal, that there are going to be challenges that arrive. There are going to be things that happen during the day that set us back a few steps. This is the natural process of life. It happens to every single person. I don't care who's out there, they know this happens to them too. And I want you, especially as women or mothers out there, to understand that it is okay to have those days. You don't have to be a certain way and you don't have to get a certain amount of things done to put value on yourself. Like, you need to realize that you're valuable for who you are, period. Not what you get done, what type of materialistic items you have, whether you have a home or don't have a home. Like, those are tangible things that don't matter. What you need to remember is that being able to recognize that today is just not your day and taking a pause rather than forcing yourself to get stuff done and take way longer to get it done because you're just not in the right headspace is perfectly fine. I want you to remember on this Monday that no matter how much productivity tips or personal growth and self-growth tips I share, that it is actually really okay to just have a blah day. I want you to remember that those days happen to everyone, and if you're feeling that way and you continuously beat yourself up, you're going to continue to have more of those days. Rather than beating yourself up about it and feeling guilty, step back, embrace how you're feeling, accept it, and take that day off. Because tomorrow you'll be able to wake up and feel a little bit better. Now, if you start having those feelings today, tomorrow, the next day, there might be something else going on and you might want to try to see a counselor or talk to a trusted person about how you're feeling and what's going on, and then allow somebody that maybe has gone through these type of things to advise you on how to handle it. Because if you don't want to be that way every day, sometimes we all need some help. You know, I have a few people that I talk to when I'm having those days because they can kind of say things that whack me out of it and get me back on track. It's all about having that trusted circle, being kind to yourself, and knowing how you're feeling and what works for you today or not. And then recognizing if this is becoming a repetitive pattern that's not letting you proceed in life, because we all need to move forward, and how we move forward is different for each of us. So I wanted to say that and let you know that Monday is the day for motivation, but this is my motivation for you today. Be kind to yourself. Thanks so much for finishing my video. Don't forget to click that red subscribe button down below and click the bell to get notifications for when I post again. I appreciate your continued support.